Hello. I just got up a little while ago. I'm currently sitting on the floor, same area that I normally like film at, but I just wanted to be on the floor. I don't know. I just felt more comfortable being on the floor. Let's put some makeup on. We are currently, there's supposed to be a hurricane on its way. And like, if you've never been through a hurricane, like, it's just overall just stressful. Like, it's not just something that like comes and goes. It's a whole like prep, and you're stressed and people are anxious. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's emotionally draining for me specifically, and it's just physically draining for my husband because he's putting up shutters, and just it's just a lot. It's not fun. So I just want to put on makeup, and I wanted to put on specifically like a really bright orange lip and just be like summer, even though we're inching our way to fall. Are we in fall? Is it technically fall now? What is the fall date? Let me know. But I still want it to be summer, so I am going to do a summer look. Oh, remember, I can't see a thing without glasses. So if you see me squinting, let's see if I can bring this. This is my mirror right there. So if you see me squinting, you know it's because I can't see. I can't see a thing. Okay. I keep changing my mind what I want this video to be of. Let's just chat. I'm feeling a little anxious about the storm. I just want to feel like pretty and put together. I'm not going anywhere that I know of. I'm kind of tempted to go to Ulta, but I can't. There's a storm coming. I just want to make sure that my skin is really just hydrated before I put this foundation on, because I know this foundation's a little more matte than what I'm used to. So I just want to make sure that my skin is ready. I think I want to put on my foundation before I do my eyes. I have to keep putting on my glasses because I can't see. Alright, so now I feel like my skin is ready for the foundation, so let's do that. Should I use a brush or beauty blender? I kind of want to use a brush and a beauty blender. The L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. Not this shade, but I bought a different shade and I used it twice and it just wasn't the right shade. So I took a little bit on the palm. This is 2 pumps. Normally I start out at the center of my face, but I have my glasses on. So this is just gonna absorb like any extra that's like on there, if there is any, and just kind of help blend. David has one more shutter to put up. He's currently working from home. They let him work from home today and tomorrow. So he set up his little area. If you follow me on IG, you would have seen his little setup he's got out in the living room. He's currently watching, he's working, but he has the Avengers. He just watched I think the first one, and now he's on the second one. So that's what he's doing out there. Living my best life. Like, my dream is to work from home. Like, I would love to work from home. I think working from home has a lot of its own challenges, because I feel like it takes a certain type of person. Like, are you able to be like self-disciplined, self-motivating? Because obviously it's just you. Like, it's not like you have to go somewhere to work. Like, it's all on you. So I think I could. I would love to work from home. Dreams. Definitely a goal of mine to work from home one day. Hopefully we can make them dreams come true. Foundation looks really nice. It's just a little, definitely a little more drier than I'm used to, and also, what's the word I'm looking for? It's definitely more full coverage, not high full coverage, because you can still see some of my like little moles and stuff, but it's definitely a lot more coverage than what I normally have. Okay. Alright. Okay, so for my eyes, I am going to use the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette. I just kind of want to do all like drugstore kind of stuff. You know I love my drugstore makeup. Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach eyeshadow palette. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I'm gonna set my primer with the lip. Do these have shades? I don't know. This top shade. I'm gonna mix the top shade in like these two because they're like the lightest colors. So all I'm doing right now is just setting my primer with like the two lightest shades that are close to my skin tone. I'm gonna go in with this shade here. Ooh, we started watching, have you guys seen the show Sinner? I think it's originally on USA. The first season had like Jessica Biel in it. It's really good. The second season is, I don't know any like recognizable character except for the main detective guy. I can't think of his name. He was in Casper. Yesterday I was like, do you know where that guy's from? And I'm sure we've had the same conversation because we watched season 1. He was in season 1. But I was like, do you know where that guy's from? And he was like, my husband's like, where? He's like, yeah, Independence Day. I was like, yeah, and he's like, I don't know. I was like, Casper. He's like, oh yeah. He's out here picking cool movies like the Independence Day. And I'm over here like, Casper. Alright, I think I'm gonna go in with, same brush, with this, oh no, with this shade down here, just to kind of deepen up the crease a little, just a little. It's a really pretty shade. That's kind of my go-to, like dark outer corner shimmery lid. I just think it looks pretty. It looks good on my eyelids, or like my shape, my eye shape. Okay, so then I'm gonna take this pretty shade here, and we're gonna put that on my eyelid. And I think I might take a little bit of this pretty shade here and just tapping it in. Ooh, pretty. I'm gonna go back in with this shade here, and we're just gonna throw that in our crease again just to deepen it. My husband is at the part that they introduce Tony Stark's family, like his daughter. She's so cute. I love him as a dad. Oh, love him. My nose looking a little cakey. Let's see if I can salvage that. My lips have been like really super dry lately. Like right now they have foundation on them, but I feel like, I don't know, they've been like crazy dry. This is not my favorite like lipstick formula, but it'll do. It's definitely way more matte. I put on that lip gloss underneath, so it's giving it a little more shine, but it's actually really matte. I love the shape of the ColourPop, like their lippy sticks. I love the shape. I feel like it's really easy to put on. It's just their matte formula. It's just too matte sometimes. I'm just gonna put some here, some here. Put some there. A little bit more there. Okay, so now I'm blending out my bronzer. I'm letting my concealer kind of just sit there while I blend the bronzer out. Actually the first type of like cream bronzer that I've ever used. I don't normally use cream. I keep on saying blush and then I say bronzer and then I'm like bronzer. This is the first like cream bronzer that I've ever used. I feel like it's not that bad. It blends out easily, you know. I think it's $3. It's creating the dimensions that I need on my face. Bringing back the color. I don't know if you can tell in these studio lights, but and now I'm gonna blend out my concealer. I need a mirror for this. I'm kind of bringing it in just to kind of clean up anything there. I kind of want a lot of blush and I kind of want a bold lip and I kind of want bold eyes. That's kind of against makeup rule, right? What did I say? We don't follow rules around here. Just kidding. I kid. Take this Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette because it has that like really bright orange. And all I'm doing is lining kind of like I would a liner. I know I said I wanted to do just drugstore makeup, but I felt like I needed like a bright orange. And I know they sell like, I think NYX has like a palette that has like bright neon colors like this. I just don't have it, so we're using what I got, and I felt like it needed a little bit. I told my husband, so I'm texting him, like I would text him normally obviously like if he was at work, so since he's like literally in the living room because he's working from home, I've been texting him. I was like, let's move to East Grand Rapids, or just like in the Grand Rapids area. If you don't know, my parents live in Michigan. I would love to live in Boston. That's just a dream. It's so expensive though. I would live, I don't know, like I would live somewhere in like Michigan, like West Michigan, Indiana, Illinois area. Like if I can't live in Boston, I would want to be somewhere in the Midwest. I just don't know where. This bottom shade here and run it under my eye. Run it under, what am I saying? What is this? Under my eye, yeah. This brow. Oh, you always got a problem brow, right? Always. All right. This is the look. I don't know if it looks like almost like Halloween fall or if it looks summery. Oh well, we're running with it. I just want it to be orangey, and I think I've accomplished that. I think I'm very orangey. Okay, so if you live in Florida or in the East Coast, if Dorian is going to possibly impact you, please be safe. Please prepare as best as you can. Hopefully this thing just kind of brushes and goes away into the ocean. We don't have to worry about it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.